So how is the Blue Eyes market holding up in anticipation for 2025 in that structure deck? Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button and leave a comment down below when you be walking away with the booster pack as per usual. So the main thing that inspired this market watch today was how much value Primite Lordly Load has kind of been going through right now. And honestly, we knew that this was going to eventually happen when the OCG started going through all of these little things, but it just amazes me how long it took the TCG to kind of get their shit together and to realize, this is good. Right now, quarter century Lordly Loads are at $80, and they're going. And then, of course, Drill Beams coming in at 44s for the QCRs. And then Lordly Load Secrets are already pushing up to, you guessed it, we're at the $20 mark right now. If you bought these when they were $5 or even like the $2, $3 that they were a while back, stay winning. All right, you got rewarded, and the fact you're down to 19 listings, give or take on that, is actually kind of insane to be seeing in itself. Imperial Dragon, unfortunately, this is not a good card. You're looking at about 16. Regular Drill Beams are already heading on up to about $3-ish right now. So even lowest rarity of the Lordly Load stuff is starting to experience that uptick and anticipation for Blue Eyes. Yeah. Bad news. That's all there is to it. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So this is the thing that you're going to be equipping onto your Blue Eyes off of the spell card about 99.99% of the time, because this gives you targeting protection in the graveyard. It's actually kind of funny that we get an Ultimate Dragon that we can equip for essentially free. But you're looking at about $7 to $8 per copy of that. Nothing really too crazy there. Your Ultra versions starting to creep up a little bit here. I see we're already starting to break the $5, $6 mark. This was not the case weeks ago. This card was like $2. And then, of course, this version now pushing about the $4 mark for the gold rare. You just got to remember that this is your equip. It's a one-of. It's not going to break the bank to have a shinier version of it if you choose to do so. You got plenty of choices to go with. The Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I'm still caught up if I want to play 2 or 1 of this. This card literally just swings over major boards and gives you the ability to pull back True Light if something goes wrong. It also gives you the ability to pull back Imperm or Dominus Purge as well, so you can keep that snowball of advantage rolling against your opponent. Very, very good, by the way. I see Secret. See, this is really funny, actually. The Ultra is $1.55 more, but you can get the Prismatic Secret Rare for $1.10. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think the Prismatic Secret Rare infinitely looks better than the Ultra Rare. But hey, you have 84 listings. Actually, both of these have the same listings. That's actually hilarious. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, we did see on all of the Cyber Weekend madness out here, this was the Blue Eyes that was destroyed off of the market. People were spending $20+ on this and going to town. The good news is, as you're playing the new Blue Eyes stuff and you're starting to want to test out the new stuff, you do not have to play 3 Blue Eyes. The bricks greatly reduce as consistency goes up for the new stuff, which is actually pretty good. You still have to play a copy of Blue Eyes, but as of filming this, you're looking at about a solid $24-ish. I don't think that's bad at all, actually. Especially if you're going to play 1 and then you lose to buy steals. If you're going to choose to play 2, you're looking at about $40-ish at this point. Dominus Purge. I think this card is one of the best cards printed in modern era times for Blue Eyes. The fact that, you get so many hand trap usable ways out here, and the fact that the Primite package is just all 1 card engine for Blue Eyes to do the thing. The new Blue Eyes Primite deck, the thing that makes it so good is it is so skeletal that you have all of these hand traps and things to kind of allow you to filter through and to make those key plays. As long as 1 key piece gets you to where you need to be, you're usually pretty good. As of filming this, Dominuses are about $27. I do think there will be a time you will see this card hit that $30 mark. You can already see, fairly recently, we were already at the $32 mark, and you've started that decline down for the time being, but I do not think that is going to last too long. I think you will see the nice little spin back up here as people are going, maybe I do need to get this for Blue Eyes. Mausoleum of the White. So this is the worst one of in the entire deck. Yes, it is the extender, but if you open this card in your hand, it just feels so bad. Like it's a free extender. That's all it is to it. Oh boy, I can play Burst Stream of Destruction in my deck. That means I have to play another bad card. Blue Eyes already has infinite bad cards in its pool. You already have to choose to play this one. At least your brick can look really, really nice at the $2 mark if you're choosing to get it. This should be reprinted in the Blue Eyes Trick, if I recall, as a nice common. If you want the rarity upgrade, congratulations. It's a wee little bit. Same thing out here with True Light. Now, don't be fooled by this 659 up here on the top. Just mosey on down here. Oh, hey, look, you got a couple of 276ers. Now, scrolling down here, you're going to come down to about this 165. This feedback is interesting. I don't know how you have 75 of those of the 96.4, but all right. And then, of course, you're coming in at a $2 mark out here for the rest of this stuff. We're not doing too terribly bad on this. Considering it's another one of, I guess you could really try to play two True Lights, but I feel like there's not really much of a point. Unless your opponent DD Crows this thing out of your graveyard, LOL, it could happen. You don't know. Alright, it's the year 2024. I've seen worse ideas sticking around and doing the thing. This is definitely something I would rarity upgrade. Alright, I don't want to play a common. Pick your Sage with Eyes of Blue, the card. So, this card is all over the place, man. You can get Secrets from Legendary Kaiba, I see, for $5. I also see Battles of Legends are $9.10. Is this a fluke? These are normally... No, they're about 8s. Okay, I see somebody just wanted to list a quick one, just to kind of fire sell it. You can get other Ultras for about 5s. You can get the Silver Berries for 3s. You can get $6. More $6. Of course, Blueberries are going to cost you 5s. Green Berries are going to cost you about 4s. Purple Berries about 4s as well. Pick your number, I guess. You don't need this card. Don't even think about playing this card. This card is awful. This card's really good. This card searches Effect Failure. That's really, really good. Also searches for the New Maiden, which is also really, really good. Ultimate Fusion. This is your main phase disruptor against your opponent to make a Tyrant Dragon that's going to stare at your opponent and wave at them. Is my favorite part. Your Ultra is going to cost you a nice $1. There's a line in the sand here with 231 copies at $1 a piece. Take a moment to think about that. They have so many of those. It's insane. Or you can get the Super. I still prefer the Ultra in terms of rarity print. Quarter Century Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. You should be no stranger to knowing that kind of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon became the cornerstone of this deck now. You know, Spirit Dragon being able to, I think you can make 2 of these. I've never really been able to make 3. I assume that it's highly possible that you can make 3, depending on how your hand opens up. But typically you go the 2 so that, you know, you can do the double bounce off, maybe leave 1 up for the negate, and then you can rotate it into the Crimson Dragon, and then Crimson Dragon can turn on into another resource for you, depending on how you've opened up. It depends. You have so many cool things you can do with this. It already looks like these are starting to head back up. I see you have, you know, one cheap line in the sand, and then you're heading back up to the $34, $35, which is not too bad. I mean, recoverability says, you know, this card's got to be the most expensive playing in the deck right now, next to the base form of Blue Eyes White Dragon, because, you know, it is the heart and soul of the deck. And, of course, we can't forget Crimson Dragon, now can we? I mean, this is one of your most popular pieces. Being able to toggle a Spirit Dragon on into a Crimson Dragon, and then the Crimson Dragon getting to bounce off and do whatever else you want to do. You're looking at $8 on your secrets. Also looks like other secrets are $8. Also looks like your Quarter Century, this thing's bumped up pretty strongly. You're looking at about $150. And then, of course, your Ultra is coming in at about $14, which is nearly almost double the other value. You're a little bit off, but kind of close enough. Crimson Dragon, definitely one of those strong cards I do highly recommend, but, you know, that's how today's market's going in the world of things to keep an eye on out here for Blue Eyes White Dragon. So please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.